and I've taken my bumps and bruises. And I'm still around to talk about it.
All right, good for
Thank you. And a Happy New Year to you.
What?
I said a Happy New Year to you.
Same to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Now listen, can I talk the truth now?
Yes, I hope you do.
First of all, when it comes to Test,
Right.
he's big and tall like me, handsome. I like him in the ring. Don't like, well, whatever. Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian. I like the both of them separately. They put on unbelievable matches, but they could, give it a break once in a while and wrestle other people. The fourth, fifth, whatever I'm on here, I don't know.
5.
I hear there's going to be Best of TWF on tonight. I want to see myself because I'm very handsome and I want to see my face. I love my face.
Hey.
I love my face.
You think a little highly of yourself, huh, Roxanne?
Because I'm handsome.
Oh. They're going to see what
I'm handsome.
They're going to see what feeling the wrath of the unleaded is all about.
That's right. And that's about it. And LaSalle, if you want to come to the TWF any day, meet me in a barbed wire match. I'll give you the unleaded and break your neck. Goodbye.
I'm sure you'll do a lot of things, but
that was a vicious caller.
That was a crazy call.
You know who that was? No?
Vicious. Just a vicious caller.
Whatever.
That's all he was.
Well, I hope I got my point across.
Hey.
Well,
you see, the way I look at wrestling is anybody that takes it serious enough to want to get that vicious on the telephone, then shame on them because it's a sport, but it's also an entertainment.
I have just a quick thing to say, not that anyone will care.
We got another call.
Oh, all right.
All right, go.
No
call.
one cares.
Call.
Hello.
Hey.
Who's this?
Anthony.
Anthony, this is Mr. Malone.
Oh.
Just called to say you guys are doing a great job.
Hey, thank you.
I was watching Seinfeld, but Miss Burrell called me and told me you guys were on, so I thought I'd give you a call.
Would you rather watch us or Seinfeld? Come on.
You. I didn't know you were on. I see you got the best-dressed guy at Revere High School there tonight.
There he is.
Thank you, Mr. Malone.
Very knowledgeable about wrestling. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. And I don't have much to say about wrestling other than when are you going to get Yablo on that show?
Well, we were thinking about getting him on, but like an aside thing. Maybe we'll wrestle him.
Yeah.
But I beat him in like 2 seconds.
You sure about that, Bonnie?
What, you don't believe me?
No, I'm sure you could.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk more about that later.
All right, yeah.
But you guys are doing a great job. Keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
We will.
Thank you for the call, sir.
All right, take
and
care.
And a healthy and happy New Year to you and the family.
Same to you.
Thank you, Chris.
Hey, that was a beautiful call right there.
At least we had a nice caller.
Most definitely.
We took a break from those nasty callers.
Nasty, mean ones.
But getting back to what I was trying to say earlier, wrestling is all in what you believe in. It's like little children believing in Santa Claus and so forth along the line.
Santa Claus is fake.
Most definitely. But be as it may, or may as it be, the
Birds
key
and
here
bees.
is we're on TV to shed some light on a particular sport that really I don't feel gets as much publicity in the newspapers as it does on the TV. And hopefully one day it will get as much publicity as the other sports do. But in the meantime, we'll talk about it and we'll give it our best shot to be able to enlighten the fans out there that are taking the time to watch us on TV, make the telephone call, and take the time to voice their opinion. And anybody out there that wants to talk and wants to
definitely call in.
Exactly. This is what it's all about.
We don't mind your criticism.
We don't mind it.
We have a call right now. Caller.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
He just called to say hello.
Who's
Yeah, I
this?
called to say hello.
Who's this?
Jeff.
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 Jeff, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
What do you think about wrestling as a sport?
I think Hogan stinks.
You think Hogan stinks. Okay, I go along with that.
Hogan equals old.
I'm not one of his greatest fans.
Hey, why don't you call this show every month then? I hate Hogan.
Hogan definitely has one foot in the grave.
Joe
W. I hate Stone Cold too.
You hate Stone. Now, what do you hate about Stone Cold?
I think he's boring.
What?
If I may, can I make a statement?
Yeah.
And you take it for what it's worth, and I don't know how much of the business you follow.
I'll give you Stone Cold's
Do you know right now who's top dog in the WWF, marketing-wise? Do you know how you survive in anything you do in this world? By name? Do you realize Stone Cold Steve Austin started out is a minor league wrestler in a minor league federation, and if it weren't for WWF to give him the right name and title and market him, everything today is Stone Cold Steve Austin, from posters all the way to a doll. Right now, Stone Cold Steve Austin is America's #1 selling product for WWF, more so than The Undertaker. And here was The Undertaker, his real name, Mean Mark Callis, comes out of WCW with his tag team partner, and I don't know, and this could be a trivia question, as to who was his tag team partner, who was a former WWF tag team champion, and also we now have a WWF referee who was their manager, and a lot of people probably don't know this, and I'm not going to give this away because if it ever comes as a future show for a trivia question, it would be an interesting trivia question. But Mean Mark Callis, and they had a title. They were tag team. They were champions as well. They were very powerful in the WCW. But under Mean Mark Callis, nobody knew who he was. Now he comes to the WWF. They paint his face. They put a mask on him. They give him a title, The Undertaker. And then Paul Bearer. How many people know Paul Bearer's original star in the wrestling business? Nobody. Because you probably didn't watch the days of when there was wrestling from Texas, which was the USWA.
Very interesting point.
Percy Pringles?
Percy Pringle, exactly. On Saturday mornings, on Channel 25, used to air the shows. And Percival Pringle was his name. You'd look at him and you wouldn't know what he stood for. But look at him today, Paul Bearer, The Undertaker. Big name in the WWF. Name is what carries you in this business. Marketing, very important.
All these guys who started off as nobodies all made it big, and the Stone Cold character I fell in love with, like, the minute I saw it, because I like his character, like the tough guy, stunner.
Triple H is the man.
Triple H
is good.
How did he get his start, caller?
He beat Austin's ass.
Prior to that, how did he get a start in professional wrestling? Does anybody know out there?
Nope.
You mind if I tell you?
Why?
He started with Walter Killer Kowalski. You know who Walter used to be in the WWF?
I know Walter.
But you know what he used to be?
Yep.
One of the masked executors. And again, these are all trivia questions. I'm probably giving away answers. And who was his partner?
I don't know.
You don't know his partner? At one time was Big John Studd.
Big John Studd.
God rest his soul.
Yes.
At one time used to be Big John, they used to call him Chuck O'Connor.
We have a time limit on these calls.
Yep.
Yes.
You're going a little lengthy on this one.
Thank you for calling. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for the call.
All he said was hello, and he got a lesson on wrestling.
Well, I try to teach every. I'm out, like I said, I was invited as a guest, and I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds.
Oh, don't worry about this.
If people want to call, they want to talk to sport, I'll educate them.
I just have a couple points to make before we get another caller. About Kurt Angle. Still not being defeated, and I never want him to be defeated.
I say Kane should have beat him.
I don't think Kane should have beat him.
I don't know. Kane's the man.
A wrestler, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. So he should have beat Kane without the disqualification, I think.
Kane should have slapped him and said, whoa.
Kurt Angle's the man.
Wow.
But now, gentlemen, if I may interrupt 1 minute. Now, Kurt Angle, a former U.S. Olympian,
yes.
Correct?
Yes.
As was Mean Mark Henry,
yes.
Yep.
which is now called Sexual Chocolate.
Yep.
Honestly speaking, it's a disgrace. A man with all his credentials.
Call, hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, I got a question for your host.
What?
Is that true, the rumor that goes around that he helped Prince Albert? Can you answer that?
I don't know.
Would you repeat that question, please, caller?
I wanted to know if the rumor is true that you helped Prince Albert go into the WWF.
That is correct. I did help Prince Albert into the WWF. I was very instrumental in his well-being there today. Yes.